Welcome back in final part 2 of MSN. Anyways, let's continue. The MSN web-based apps provides users information from sources that publish to MSN. Microsoft launched these apps along with a 2014 redesign of the MSN web portal, rebranding many of the big apps that originally shipped with Windows and Windows Phone.
News, weather, sports, money, and travel first shipped with Windows 8, while health and fitness and food and drink first appeared in Windows 8.1.
In December 2014, the apps became available across all the other major mobile device platforms as well, iOS, Android, and Fire OS. The apps allow users a reasonable amount of freedom to decide which sources provide information.
Each app has its own color code that is used on the live tile and internally.
Originally, each app brought a unified experience with the MSN website and synchronized preferences across devices. There are currently 4 apps in the suite: Start, previously News, Weather, Sports, and Money.
In July 2015, Microsoft announced the discontinuation of the food and drink, health and fitness, and travel apps on all platforms, and that they will not be bundled with Windows 10. Those 3 apps are no longer offered.
After Microsoft's acquisition of Nokia's mobile phone division, Microsoft also started bundling MSN services with its Nokia-branded feature phones, though the only supported model was the Nokia 215.
In addition to these apps, Microsoft developed a separate set of mobile apps specifically for MSN China.
Microsoft Start, previously named Microsoft News, was a news aggregator and service that featured news headlines and articles chosen by editors.
The app includes sections for top stories, US, world, money, technology, entertainment, opinion, sports, and crime, along with other miscellaneous stories.
It allows users to set their own personalized favorite topics and sources, receive notifications of breaking news through alerts, filter preferred news sources, and alter font sizes to make articles easier to read. Originally, Start included an RSS feed, but that capability was removed. Microsoft currently only allows users to subscribe to specified news sources, thereby curating news.
Start uses the chaseable live tile feature introduced in the Windows 10 anniversary update.
If a user clicks on the Microsoft News Start menu tile when a particular story is shown, the user will see a link to that story at the top of the app when it launches. Microsoft Start was a web portal that featured news headlines and articles that MSN editors chose.
The app included sections for top stories, regional events, international events, politics, money, technology, entertainment, opinion, sports, and crime, along with other miscellaneous stories.
The app was available for Android and iOS devices only. Other users used its web version. Microsoft Start was the planned successor to Microsoft News and MSN, which are also available for Windows.
With the release of Windows 11, however, Microsoft directly integrated News into Windows taskbar.
And was later backported to Windows 10. Microsoft sends unsolicited Start Daily news bulletins to its Outlook Mail customers unless they block or unsubscribe from the service. From November 2024, the Microsoft Start website and app were rebranded back to the MSN brand, ending Microsoft's attempts of rebranding MSN. Microsoft News, formerly MSN News and Big News, is the predecessor of Microsoft Start.
It has been included with Windows Phone, Windows 8, Windows 8.1, and Windows 10.
It is still available on the Microsoft Store.
It allows users to set their own favorite topics and sources, receive notifications of breaking news or alerts, filter preferred news sources, and alter font sizes to make articles easier to read.
Originally, news included an RSS feed, but that capability was removed. Microsoft currently only allows users to subscribe to specified news sources.
News uses a live tile feature introduced in the Windows 10 anniversary update.
If a user clicks on the News Start menu tile when a particular story is shown, the user will see a link to that story at the top of the app when it launches. MSN Weather, originally named Bing Weather, shows weather from a user's current location or any other location worldwide, and it allows users to define their favorite places, which will synchronize back to the Microsoft Start and across devices.
Users can pin weather tiles to the Start menu to see local weather conditions from multiple locations at a glance.
It also offers satellite maps and has information regarding ski resorts.
The app receives its weather conditions and forecasts from a variety of sources internationally.
Weather uses weather conditions as the background, making it the only app that does not have a light/dark switch in Windows 10.
Weather is not available for iOS, however, it comes pre-installed on the Nokia 215 phone from Microsoft Mobile that runs Series 30 Plus. It is currently the only feature phone to have the app built in.
MSN Money, originally Money Central, then MSN Money Central, before being rebranded as MSN Money in the mid-2000s, prior to being relaunched as a spin-off of Bing Finance, allows users to set up lists of publicly listed companies to watch, follow certain corporations and receive stock updates, get the latest headlines regarding international markets, view real-time trading figures with a 30-minute delay, track their own personal finances, calculate mortgages, get information on bonds and other financial assets, and convert currency. MSN Esports, often referred to as MSN Esports Hub, is a big intelligence AI curated web page for the growing esports industry.
Users can watch integrated streams from YouTube or Twitch.
Microsoft's advanced AI called Watch4, the algorithm originally made for Microsoft's Mixer, is an artificial intelligence that uses computer vision algorithms on live stream so that it can alert the viewer of significant moments.
This algorithm is implemented in the MSN Esports Hub.
Users can also check the calendar for dates of upcoming esport events and tournaments or the news for updates on games and their tournament.
After the creation of the MSN Esports Hub, Microsoft acquired Smash.gg, an esport tournament platform.
MSN Food and Drink, originally named Big Food and Drink, is a discontinued recipe app that offers news related to foods and drinks, a personal shopping list that synchronizes across devices and the web, and a wine encyclopedia that contains information on over 1.5 million bottles of wine, over 3.3 million tasting notes, and hundreds of cocktail recipes.
Users can control the app hands-free, add their own recipes from physical cookbooks or personal recipes by snapping a photo, add notes to recipes, and sort the recipes into collections.
The app also collects information from famous chefs and lists them according to their style and cuisine. MSN Health and Fitness, originally named Bing Health and Fitness, allowed users to track their intake of calories, look up nutritional information for hundreds of thousands of different foods, use a built-in GPS tracker. View step-by-step workouts and exercises with images and videos. Check symptoms for various health conditions and synchronize your health data to third-party devices such as activity trackers.
MSN Health and Fitness formerly connected data with a Microsoft Health Vault, but it started using a Microsoft account with MSN's own cloud service to synchronize data when it was rebranded from Bing to MSN.
The app is not related in any way to Microsoft's Xbox Fitness or Microsoft Health, the companion app for the Microsoft Band, despite being similar in function. MSN Sports, originally named Bing Sports, displayed various sports scores and standings from hundreds of leagues around the world, as well as aggregated sports-related articles and news headlines.
Sports also allowed the user to view slideshows and photo galleries, look up information about individual players in fantasy leagues, and set and track their favorite teams by selecting various topics from the hamburger menu.
It also powered various predictive features within Microsoft's Cortana virtual assistant. It was discontinued on July 20, 2021, in favor of the web portal. MSN Travel, originally named Bing Travel, was a travel search engine that allows users to book hotels and flights, aggregates travel-related headlines, and offers detailed information about thousands of travel destinations.
Data in the app is powered by various travel websites, including Expedia, formerly owned by Microsoft.
Other features include finding information on local restaurants, viewing pictures, including panoramas and historical data about destinations, and reading reviews by previous travelers.
If the user is signed in, Cortana can track flights and get hotel information through the app.
MSN Travel was the only app in the suite that was exclusive to Windows.
The app was discontinued in September 2015 but can still be accessed via the web.
Previously, Microsoft had acquired Faircast in 2008, a website in the computer reservation system industry that offered predictions regarding the best time to purchase airline tickets.
Faircast was founded in 2003 and collected over 175 billion airfare observations by 2007.
Faircast's team of data miners used these airfare observations to build algorithms to predict future airfare price movements.
Microsoft integrated it as part of its Live Search group of tools. In May 2008 as Live Search Faircast, Microsoft rebranded it as Bing Travel on June 3, 2009. As part of its efforts to create a new search identity.
In 2009, there were allegations that Bing Travel had copied its layouts from Kayak.com. Microsoft denied the allegations.
By January 2013, Bing Travel results were powered by Kayak.com.
As of January 2014, the fare prediction feature had been removed.
As of May 2015, Microsoft rebranded the service to MSN Travel.
In August 2015, MSN Travel flight search pages changed from being powered by Kayak.com to its competitor Skyscanner. Microsoft first offered content from its MSN web portal on mobile devices in the early 2000s through a service called Pocket MSN, in line with its Pocket PC products of the era, and later renamed MSN Mobile.
The original MSN mobile software was preloaded on many cell phones and PDAs, and usually provided access to legacy MSN services like blogs, MSN Spaces, email, Hotmail, instant messaging, MSN Messenger, and web search, now called Bing.
Some wireless carriers charge the premium to access it.
As many former MSN properties were spun off to Bing, Windows Live, and other successors in the late 2000s. The Microsoft Mobile Services division took over the development of mobile apps related to those services.
In the meantime, Microsoft's MSN apps took on a more content-related focus, as did the web portal itself.
Previous versions of MSN apps that were bundled with Windows Mobile and early versions of Windows Phone, as well as MSN apps for Android and iOS devices in the early 2010s, were primarily repositories for news articles found on MSN.com.
Other earlier MSN mobile apps included versions of MSN Weather and MSN Money for Windows Mobile 6.5, MSN Money Stocks, and a men's magazine called MSN on it for Windows Phone 7. Microsoft's world headquarters is in the United States, so the main MSN website is based there.
However, MSN has offered various international versions of its portal since its inception in 1995 for dozens of countries around the world.
A list of international MSN affiliates is available at MSN Worldwide. Following the redesign and relaunch of the MSN web portal in 2014, most international MSN websites share the same layout as the US version and are largely indistinguishable from it, aside from their content.
There were two exceptions: 9MSN, a long-time partnership between Microsoft and the 9 Network in Australia that launched in 1997. Microsoft sold its stake in the venture in 2013 and ended its co-branding with 9 in 2016, and MSN China, an entirely customized version of MSN for China. Microsoft discontinued the portal in 2016, replacing it with a page that links to a number of other Chinese websites. That's it for this episode today. Thank you for watching this episode. Be sure to smash a like, subscribe to this channel, turn on post notifications for more contents like this one, and we'll see you another time.